Let's jump right into this crazy situation.
Tonight, a Portsmouth family says they're telling their side of the story in reference to a shocking incident at a Virginia High School League indoor track meet that left one athlete allegedly injured after she claimed she was struck by a baton held by IC Norcom High School senior Alayla Everett. Everett spoke exclusively to 10 on Your Side's Markeisha Jackson, who brings us much more.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings, so you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
After a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she's...
So right there, do y'all think that, you know what I mean, she purposely hit her in the head? But this is what's crazy. After she fell, nobody came over to her. So I'm saying, like, all right, like, say it was an accident. Say you didn't mean to. Why you just keep running when she fell and didn't come back like, oh, you know what, I got to go check on Girly, man. When I was coming around the corner, my baton hit her. We clearly see your arm extend and come down. Like, you could play those games with your parents. You could play those games with whoever want to come up in the comment section and act like you did. And we clearly see you definitely hit her all up in her head. You know what I mean? All up in her head with the baton. She was bending that corner on you and you said, oh, hell no. Nah. Whack them and hit her in her head. And that's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
She says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media. And instead, the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
He said they're calling her ghetto and racist slurs all because of a 9-second video. It's a damning 9-second video. You was not slipping. You know what this brings up? A lot of y'all do not know, but a lot of y'all will. The Nancy Kerrigan situation. Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan, bro. Back in like 92, 90, somewhere around there, it was the figure skating championship. And Tonya Harding, you know what I'm saying, was the developer. Nancy Kerrigan was that girl. So what Tonya Harding done, she was so jealous of Nancy Kerrigan that she knew she was going to destroy her. You know what I'm saying? She got an assailant to come backstage in a shiesty. Now, this is before Pooh Shiesties was even thought of. Came back there with a black pipe and hit her all across her knee. Well, she's a figure skater. Her knees are exactly what she need to complete this job. So right then and there, it was over for Nancy Kerrigan. She sat there holding her knee, crying, and everybody knew it was Tonya Harding. Tonya Harding had it done. It was absolutely insane, bro. So things like this always been happening. You know what I'm saying? That was on a bigger scale, but this young lady right here definitely was bending the corner on her and whack 'em, hit her right in her head, man. So absolutely not. Let's continue.
VHSL says they are still reviewing the situation, and Portsmouth Public Schools says they will support whatever ruling comes from the league. Markeisha.
Tonight, a family is looking for an apology after they say their daughter was attacked in the middle of a track meet. Tonight, 10 News reporter Jason Freund spoke with the family about the alleged incident.
When Caitlin Tucker first wanted to start up track, her parents were naturally proud.
She started in 8th grade, but originally she went in 7th grade, and she said it was too much running and she quit. So she ended up going back and doing it again in 8th grade, and she only wanted to do sprints.
Fast forward to her junior year of high school, and she found herself running in the Class 3 state finals for Brookville High School. But nobody could have seen this coming.
When you get on the other side of the track, you have to cross into lane 1. You have to merge in. And as I was coming up on her, she kind of like made me like get cut off a little bit. So I backed away. And then as we got around the curve, she kept bumping me in my arm. And then finally, when we got off the curve, I like slowly started passing her. And then that's when she just hit me with the baton and I fell off the track.
Caitlin ran off the track and her mother ran onto it. Team trainers came to her aid and the opposing school, IC Norcom, was quickly disqualified. But the damage had already been done.
I could feel like a headache coming up. So I just set out. But I recently went to the doctor and they prescribed me with a concussion and a possible fractured skull.
Now her parents are looking for an apology. They've got one already from the IC Norcom athletic director and the opposing athlete's parents. Now they just want one from the coach and the opposing athlete herself.
They were beside us at the event. They were watching the video at the event, but no one apologized or came to check on her. Even if it was a fluke or freak accident, you still would check on her.
For 10 News, I'm Jason Freund, working for you.
And we've reached out to the Virginia High School League for a comment. They tell us that they're still reviewing the situation, but they do not comment on individuals or disciplinary actions.